Joseph. And Carver Center meet today on It's Academic. Hi, everyone. I'm Dave Zarin. Thanks for joining us today on It's Academic. Let's get to our opening round. We start our teams out with 100 points in this opening round. 10 points for each correct answer, 10 points off should our teams miss. And teams, the category is have a good trip. You know, not all traveling is for a vacation. See if you can identify the following, all associated with various journeys, real and fictional. Real and fictional journeys. We begin. This fictional detective traveled to Reichenbach Falls to confront... Yes, Carver Center.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. You got that, Lucas. Next. Fleeing to Mexico could not protect this Bolshevik from Stalin's assassins. Marriott's Ridge.
Trotsky.
Trotsky. You got it, Amorous. Next. This mythical musician traveled to Hades to try to rescue... Yes, Carver Center.
Orpheus.
Orpheus, yes. His wife Eurydice. Nicely done. In 1812, this French general retreated with his army from Russia. Marriott's Ridge.
Napoleon.
It is Napoleon. Thank you, Sarah, for your help on that. This nephew of Abraham fled the city of Sodom with his family. Yes. Boy, Take it easy on the equipment there. What did you say?
Lot.
Lot, that's right. Turning into a pillar of salt. Nicely done. Next. He left his job as a Paris stockbroker to live and paint in Tahiti. Yes, Mont St. Joe.
Rodin.
Ooh, it's a sound like Gauguin. Gauguin is what we wanted. Nice try there, Eric. Next, in 1918, he moved to Holland after abdicating as Kaiser of Germany. Yes, Mont St. Joe.
Wilhelm. Wilhelm?
It is Wilhelm, yes indeed. And lastly, in 622, he made the Hijra from Mecca to Medina. Carver Center.
Muhammad.
Muhammad, you got that right, and that's the end of the opening round on It's Academic.
It's Academic with David Zarin. It's Academic brought to you by Giant. New things are happening at Giant. And by Morgan State University. Growing the future, leading the world.
The Marriott's Ridge varsity cheerleading squad with their coach here in the front row. They're going to be entertaining us throughout the program today. So nice to have you here. Thanks for spending time with us here on It's Academic, a show that has been sponsored for over 50 years by Giant Food and Morgan State University. Let's meet our first team. Today they hail from Marriott's Ridge. We welcome Sarah back, and Amorous, nice to have you back as well. And Rohan, here for the very first time, yes? All right, Sarah, tell us a little about yourself.
Senior at Marriott's Ridge, and in addition to It's Academic, I'm the president of our school's Key Club, and we'd like to thank our lovely cheerleaders and our amazing principal, Miss Goldeisen, for coming out here to support us today.
You got points for that, Sarah. Nicely done. They were listening for that. Amorous, next.
Hi, my name's Amaris. I'm a junior at Marriott's Ridge. In addition to It's Academic, I also participate in speech and debate. And today I'd like to thank our alternates for coming out, who are Nikhil, Akash, and Kobina.
Wow, you've got a shadow team out there. I can see why you're in debates. You've got a wonderful voice and great presence there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Rohan, nice to have you here. You're a freshman, are you not?
Yes, I'm a freshman at Marriott's Ridge, and in addition to It's Academic, I'm also in our gaming club, chess club, and I'm also in our math team. I'd like to thank our coach, Mr. Dubs.
Absolutely. He'll be up in just a few moments. Sounds like you're a busy guy on campus over there, Rohan.
Yes.
All right. You're Marriott's Ridge. Look at your monitor. These questions are just for you. 20 points, no penalties. By combining one word from each column, you can name what nasty little creatures responsible for spreading malaria.
Mosquitos. Mosquitos.
One word from each column, please.
Oh. Anopheles mosquitoes.
That is correct, yes. Next, supercilious, endemic, or corrosive. The effects of a strong acid can best be described by which of these words?
Corrosive.
Yes, ma'am. Nicely done. Amor and Hassan. On a tour of the Middle East, you might visit these two mosques in what capital city of Egypt?
Cairo.
Cairo it is. 500 pounds, 2,500 kilograms, and 1 standard ton. Please arrange these amounts in order of weight, beginning with the lightest.
132.
132 it is. Perfect. And lastly, guard with jealous attention the public liberty. These words, which still resonate today, were written by what early American statesman, better known for saying, give me liberty or give me death?
Patrick Henry.
That's nicely done. Good round for Marriott Ridge. Takes you to 220. All right, they set the standard. Good start to our game. We go to Mount St. Joseph now, and we welcome Andrew and Bennett for the very first time. And Eric, nice to have you back, as always. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Eric Batzler. I am a 16-year-old junior at Mount St. Joseph High School. In addition to its academic, I am a member of Rho Kappa. I am also a member of our Cyber Patriot team and a member of the Mount St. Joseph Choir. And I'd like to thank our parents and friends and family for coming out to support us today.
You have a lot of them out there. What is Rho Kappa?
National Social Studies Honor Society.
Very good. Thanks for explaining that to me. Good to have you on the show again. Andrew, welcome.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm a 17-year-old senior at Mount St. Joe. In addition to its academic, I am an Eagle Scout, president of Rho Kappa, and I participate in my school's Model UN and campus ministry teams. And I'd like to thank our coach, Mr. Dutrow.
He'll be up in just a few moments, who has been a coach for 15 or 16 years. We were trying to figure out which number there. You're a big man on campus there, Andrew. Bennett, tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Bennett Holmes. I am a 17-year-old senior at Mount St. Joseph, and in addition to its academic, I'm also in Cyber Patriot and our Neil Peer Education program and the Vice President of the National Honor Society. And I'd like to thank, our administration and our school for helping support us.
Wonderful. It sounds like you're involved in a lot of good works there. Thank you, Bennett. All right, gentlemen, look at your monitor. These are for you. 20 points, no penalties. Choose one word from each column, and you'll identify such historic figures as Xerxes and Darius.
A Persian king.
That's right. Unbelieving, unruly, or understanding. If a person were behaving in a rowdy manner, he or she could best be described by which of these adjectives?
Unruly.
Unruly it is, yep. Manaus, Brazil, and Akron, Ohio. These two cities were manufacturing centers for what latex-derived material for which Charles Goodyear developed a vulcanization process?
Tires?
Give me more information, please.
Rubber tires?
Rubber, absolutely right. Next, 3 kilometers, 2,000 feet, or 1 mile. Please arrange these distances in order of length, beginning with the shortest.
213.
231 was the correct order. Nice try. Last question for you in this round. Humanity will draw more good than evil from new discoveries. These are the words of what woman scientist who, with her husband, discovered radium?
Marie Curie.
Marie Curie. Well done. Mount St. Joseph. Takes you to 180. And we move to our third team. They hail from Carver Center, none of whom have been here before. We welcome you all as newbies here. And Spencer and William and Lucas, you made a nice start in that first round there, guys. Spencer, tell us the Spencer story.
I'm Spencer. I am a sophomore in ITIMP at Carver, and I also participate in indoor track and engineering club.
Good. What were those initials? IT, what's that mean?
Information technology and interactive media production.
But of course, yes, I should have known that, yes. All right. William.
I'm William O'Cole. I'm a sophomore. I'm also in information technology.
One of those guys, yes.
Yeah, that long acronym. And I'm inside a National Math Honor Society, and I also run track. And I like to thank our advisor, Miss Allen, and also our principal, Miss Steele, for coming out today.
They're both here, and they'll be up in just a few moments, too. And I know you've been here before in the stands, and this is your first time on set.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations. Lucas, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Lucas Austin. I'm in Literary Arts at Carver, and as part of that, I'm part of the magazine. I also do Quaker Youth outside of school, in addition to its academic.
Wow, you got a good spirit, too. Nice to have you on the show.
And I'd also like to thank our two alternates, Rebecca Scher and Melissa Grogan, for coming out today to support us.
They were waiting for that. They were waiting. Yes, yes. All right, look at your monitor. These are for you. Choose one word from each column to name what subject on which Pavlov did groundbreaking research. What you got?
Conditioned synapses.
No, conditioned reflexes. He was the one with the dog and the ringing of the bells. Next, catamaran, catapult, or catacomb. In ancient battles, which of these was a machine used to hurl stones?
Catapult.
Yes, sir. Longekok. A computer search of this man would turn up information on a Danish geologist and explorer who mapped the northern region of what largest island in the world?
Australia.
Greenland. Greenland was the right answer there. Next, 1 gallon, 40 pints, and 2 liters. Here you have 3 different measurements of volume. Please arrange them in order of size, beginning with the smallest.
Liters, gallon, pints. Liters, gallon, pints.
You got it. Last question for you in this round. The colonies will submit. This was the misguided assumption of what English king who managed to lose the 13 American colonies?
King George.
King George III. Nicely done. Carver Center. 200 points.